Hey guys, it's Cubic Games here. Today we are back in the world of Frostpunk. We're gonna continue on with the ARC story. Alright, gotta do the testing real fast, hold on. And we are back. Sorry, I was trying to make sure everything was working properly and it appears like it, so whatever. We're gonna just hop right into this. The city of automatons. Last time I almost made a big mistake and we almost completely lost. But we didn't, so yeah. So we have the few tents and stuff here and there. What's wrong? Alright, scouts have reached their destination. Buried alive. We discover a bounty of resources. We dig through the snow. Sadly, that's not all we find. An avalanche killed everyone. Sorry. An avalanche here killed everyone who worked here. Their corpses have been frozen solid. Their relatively light clothes and the insignia of Her Majesty's Prospector Corps suggest they were explorers setting off to look for suitable places for generators during the start of the Great Winter. Maybe it's for the best that they aren't there to witness the fall of the Empire. So we got some resources here. Alright, Lost Dreadnought. Which is more than likely going to give me the factory plans that I need. Which would be nice. Alright, can we get some people in these hot houses, I guess? As soon as, like... As soon as the first, one of these drops, that's when I'll do it. Well, now we're doing fine. From the looks of it, at least. We could do more scouts, coal bumper, coal mining maybe if need be. I guess we could start researching wall drills. Let's get the medical post upgrade. That way we don't have to worry about any sick people. And we can also start the construction of bunkhouses. It takes quite a few of our resources, but it'll be well worth it in the end because our people will be able to stay warm. Food right now is like the biggest worry. There's literally one coal left in that one pile right there. Gosh dang it. We survived another night. Yes, we did. Well, I only have a limited amount of people, so we're gonna go with sustain life again. The glaive will be kept alive, but untreated in medical post. Hope will rise slightly.
Listen, everyone.
Hopefully we don't get any gravely ill. I should start on wall drill maybe. Factory plans. We rappelled down into the crevice, listening to the ominous sound of the ice cracking under the weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour or so of searching, we find the documents safe and retrieve the factory plans. We must get them back to the city as fast as possible. The weather is getting worse by the minute, and we need automatons to secure the city and the city lamps before the storm hits. So we got a lot of resources. Ooh, no, not what I wanted. So scouts, you need to backpedal because you're faster when they trace their own trails. Factory plans found. Excellent. Now that we can start setting up the automated infrastructure to keep the seedling arcs at a safe temperature. Bring back the plan, set up a factory, and increase the number of automatons to 3. Which very soon I'm gonna have to go back to using the heaters because it's about to get one level colder. What have we found? Long hours toil. So people wanna. Some of them have been working extended shift for days on end. Their effort is taking the toll, and it's becoming restless. They deserve a break. Fine, we can do normal shifts for a while. I'm not happy about it, but I can allow it. And then let's remove all but 2 from the cookhouse and put more in the hothouse. So now we have food income. If it's enough food income is debatable, but it's food income. The other automaton is alive. Automaton Leisure City. So automaton is Leech City. It's fully operational and ready for work. Sweet. So now I need to do oh, I have the steelworks I can put it in. Sure, let's put it in the steelworks. Because we're gonna need a lot of steel to get automatons built. So it's not a bad idea. Uh, let's get the last few bunkhouses online here. We have plenty of wood, surprisingly. What about coal income? We're losing a lot of coal per day. I need a coal drill, I think. A coal mine. We should be fine for a while. For a few days, I mean. Yeah, we're losing about 100 a day, so we've got 2 or 3 days before we run out of resources. That should be enough time to research the coal mine and get one built.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
We have 18 days left until the storm hits.
Move. Time to get to work.
Alright, coal mining. Alright, let's go and get the care house. I hopefully will never need it, but just in case.
A new law has passed.
Can hold 20 people, so that'll be fine. One of them's the max I should need. The scouts have almost returned. Fundamental research, carrying on with the plot. Sure. So it's gonna be. I bet it's gonna be the same thing with Hal in the main campaign, where he went off on his own little project to try and improve the automatons. Man, it's a good thing these seeds are so resilient, or they would have frozen long ago. Because of how fucking bad I am at fucking managing them. We've almost got the factory online.
Your tools. The shift is ending.
The only more upgrades that we really need, I guess we can get the generator power upgrade. We'll get that and then we'll start research on tier 2 upgrades. Care House promise fulfilled. A Care House has been established in accordance with the new law. Yes, it has. So my house has been bugging out recently. It's fine. I don't think it's like anything big. I think it's just the AAA battery I use to power it is just getting bad. Whatever. Let's go and improve that to that. Let's add 5 people. Get an automaton started. So I have 11 available people to work where I need them. Let's go and set up more people in the workshop then. and then my coal is about to start going down drastically, which is a slight problem, but you know what? It'll be fine. Resources, coal mine, bam, bam. This one's not that hard, honestly. I say that now, but that's gonna be a new challenge. There just has to be.
The work shift starts.
Bear on Holloway. Test subject needed. Give him an automaton. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's go and remove the automaton from the gosh dang it. Alright. From the sawmill, we'll replace him with some engineers for a while. Probably need a mouse pad. Whatever. Alright, put him in the coal mine. Automaton City. The automaton is now performing admirably. We now have to make enough of them to automatate all the critical operations in the city before the storm hits. It's the only way to ensure that city will be supported during the storm.
Finish your labors, people. The work there
Drafting machines, sure. Alright, second automaton on coal. Heating should be no problem now. Let's go and turn it down a level because we don't need it at that level currently. It's middle mouse button like to turn. Yeah. So I need one automaton in the steel industry, wood industry, and one in the food industry. Not really sure why you want me to have one more automaton in the food industry, because I guess even if even if all the engineers die, if I have enough automatons, the city survives. But I don't know. I guess it's just like out of good faith to
brace yourselves.
have them survive. I don't know, man. Alright, turn the heaters on. Our lack of coal is worrying, but we are making coal faster than we're using it. So, is there really only a place for one wall drill?
Move.
I don't even have steam cores. Even if I did, even if I wanted another wall drill. The situation caught at me. We run out of steam cores. We know there are some industrial ruins in the north and south. We might find more steam cores there. Okay. They're still doing okay, so. So we'll continue to send them to the mines, into those icefall mines. The next thing I'm gonna research is more a second scouting team, I think. Or I'm gonna need another team of scouts, I think. Sure, just keep working. I'll find you a steam club. Just keep at it. Automaton scouts, what? Why would I use an automaton on...
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
That's weird. Whatever. Explore. Haystacks, judging by the equipment, it looks like this mine was constructed before the Great Winter, possibly by the first prospectors to explore the area. The general disarray inside the building suggests they were abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some sort of earthquake. Many valuable resources have been left behind. Probably lots of coal. Coal and steel. Yeah, figured so. So that'll take them 24 hours to reach, and that's going to take them 1 day and 8 hours. I should be able to, hopefully, if I monitor them correctly, I can stop them and get them there faster. But we will see. What about another law? Prosthetics. I mean, I don't think I have any amputees, so I'm trying to go without people dying. There's no children, so it's really not a nice. It's a public house. Sure, why not have a public
Hear
house?
me, hear me.
After hours, place people able to go and get drunk or whatever. I don't know. I got some excess engineers anyhow. Not destroy the beacon, dude. Let's send you guys back to your longer work hours, like I needed to do.
Work time. Get moving.
It was kind of cheap that I have to plan research to make another scout team, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see what else we can pick up. Lighter scout sleds? Sure, why not? I did upgrade all my things to bunkhouses, right? I think I was missing one tent. Okay. Well, we can't have that. The problem is I have the heaters on, and it's about to go down to cold, which is, oh, that's about to become extremely bad. Alright, improved heaters.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
That's not gonna be enough, though, I think. This is gonna be bad, and I've let them run past it. Gosh dang it. Whatever. I think I'm gonna need steam hubs.
Cold is coming.
True, and they'll pass while avoiding falling rocks and small avalanches was perilous, but we managed to get through. The observations made from the pass revealed several sites to the north worth exploring. $14 days, eh? What do you mean there are 4 homeless? There's tons of bunk. There's like, I have 45 engineers and 5 bunkhouses.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright, no, that's not homeless, that's sick. Gosh dang it. Dude. You guys really can't complain about food though, because we have food rations. You guys just don't want to eat for whatever reason. If we don't get more steam cores though, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Come on, mouse. Look. It's gonna last 2 levels though, so my best move is to just use my advanced heaters to heat it to the best of my ability and hope it's enough. I know the ceiling locks if freezing frostbite. So one of people has become gravely ill due to frostbite will keep happening. People work in such colds. Shoot, that's light. I don't think so. An engineer here, see, he has order from Steam. My workers asked to deliver this. This plain people, so it reads like poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want you to they want to thank you, sir. The sight of the automatons working tirelessly in the inhuman cold previously toiled and suffered is something worth living for. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. We're gonna sign prosthetics.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Sir, there's been an accident and automaton stepped on a man, crushing his legs and crippling him for life. People argue that the automaton should walk more slowly and carefully, even at the cost of their efficiency. We can't afford it. It sucks, I know, but at least I can make prosthetics. I know you guys don't like how I made that decision, but then, I mean, there's not much that can be done about it, unfortunately. Pull them out of there.
It's off time.
Alright, can it please just get warmer? Okay. New landmarks. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. There's a lot of places to scout, and I've only got 12, 13 days left to do it. The problem is we need steel. I guess let's get automaton scouts because it only requires wood. Can I get warmer so my hothouses, so my things stop freezing? Bless me.
The work shift starts.
So, heavy hauler. The generators were built thanks to steam ores like this. The ability to haul cargo over the frozen landscape. It's a shame it can't be repaired. 3 steam cores, eh? Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Broken Tree Research Outpost. Carry on. Alright. I'm worried, honestly. If we go in the distance. So we've noticed something in the distance. A small black dot in a white desert. Moving slowly towards us. It's possible it might be a survivor. We will see, I guess. let's move you from wood to steel. So how much? Alright. 0 steam cores and only 7 steel. We're not gonna be able to research anything. I can't. I probably need to get a mouse pad. Gosh dang it. But we're still doing pretty good. Stuck in a town run. Shut down the coal mine. Then that sucks. But on the bright side, we can remove him for now and put him in there. So new landmarks. Our search hasn't incurred any value, but maybe it'll reach more interesting locations from here. Snowbound Dreadnought.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Let's get the generator efficiency upgrade because we're 100% burning most of our coal with that one generator, that one coal mine offline. Precious supplies. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who could have left these things. So we got some more food. How many hours? It's gonna take them 21 hours to arrive. Shoot. Pioneer vehicle. The land dreadnought wasn't designed for this kind of weather. Presumably, it was part of one of the prospecting expedition before the Great Winter. We found some precious resources here. 3 steam cores, 170 some odd steel, and 170 some odd coal. Okay, so we got a shelter there. I'm trying to... No, that's a gathering post. I don't want that. Oh, the guy's here. Who's this? Cry for help. So an exhausted manager to reach our city, badly frostbitten with a hailing story to tell. He says he's come from a nearby city called New Manchester. It's inhabited mostly by workers and their families, but their resources are running out and they're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent a scout team to look for help. He's a sole survivor. He begs us to help his people. We must find out more. Let's build some resource depots, I guess. Coal mine should be back online now. Helping at what cost? So one of the people of our OSs, they argue that with the storm chasing us, we won't be able to succeed in our mission and help New Manchester at the same time. They understand it's a difficult decision, but they want to know what your priority will be when we have to choose. I can't endanger our mission, but I'd like to see if I could help those people if possible. And what's this up here? Survivors reached the city. So a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired, they'll need a place to rest the right to eat and perhaps some medical attention, but they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Saying the messenger, Captain, the man who arrived from New Manchester is in critical condition. If he doesn't get help right away, he'll die. He could be our only chance to learn more about the other city. Let's hope we can save him. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drop down a little bit, because we need to be able... We need to be stockpiling coal right now. Alright, I completed the generator efficiency upgrade. I guess we can get coal mine efficiency. I guess. I don't really know. I like to pick up the infirmary so I could get just one of those online and be able to deal with all my medical problems. Another thing, someone has left another thanks to Chaos. It reads, thank you with all the work we have to do. It's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid, invalid places like this make it a little easier for us all. Hopefully wise slightly. So I have I have one amputee. Well, can we tell the factory to get this man a prosthesis and get back to work, I guess. So for for the first time, we'll be okay with like sealing locks and everything. Some of our stuff will be too cold, but we should be fine for the first one. Unexpected bounty. The shelter must have been built for some important person or very small group. Whoever was supposed to live here never showed up. The supplies are untouched. 3 steam cores, 55 food. Research outpost. Petition camp. Oh crap! The storm is like getting like really close. Skeletor and find New Manchester or the storm. New landmark. Our search hasn't covered anything about it, but we may be able to reach more promising locations from here. $12. He should be fine, hopefully. Alright, let's just research the infirmary, so whenever... Because very soon I'm gonna have to call my guys back, and they'll have a lot of steam cores for me to use. Alright, let's get one for wood, one for steel, and one for coal, I guess? Healthcare installation would be can be nice because it'll make it so I don't have to turn up the heat the first little bit. Plus just machinery, sweet. 11 hours to get there, sure. Gone home. Who worked here were explorers. They paved the way north for the rest of us. They must have left in a hurry, perhaps to reunite with their families before the great winter took hold. 3 steam cores. So the south is clear and the north is almost clear.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Any more walls? Let's get a little bit of moonshine going, I guess. What's the worst that could happen?
A new law has passed.
10 days before the storm. In supplies, whilst still in the lake to salvage what we could from what we found a hidden cache of supplies. Alright, what we're gonna do is let's tell these guys to head there, because it will only take them 22 hours, because they're following their own path. They're trekking down a trail they've already set.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Hold strong, it'll be fine. Please don't drop 2 levels. Alright, it's only 1 level. Alright, well let's go and turn up the heat real fast. To by 1 level. Let's get the steam hub established there at that one.
Get going. Time to earn.
Hothouse insulation, sure. Alright. Long as a toil. We can't. I know you guys are exhausted and all, but we just can't afford to stop. We gotta keep going. Alright, resources. Bam. Alright, let's get cookhouse installation, and then we're gonna go for tier 3 upgrades, I think. As soon as these people arrive, as soon as my scouts return, that's when it'll get real, because, well, that's when I'll have all my resources. I've got just under 10 days.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Alright, we can turn off the heater in that one. And I'm gonna have to turn it back on here in a second to keep my things warm. I'm losing coal per day. This is bad. This is really bad. Bags of resources, sure. Snow claws. It's gonna take them 6 hours to return to the city. Alright, that's fine.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Alright, well, I have to hope the seedling logs don't. I think it should hopefully take them more than a day to freeze, because if we can last to this next thing, it'll lie as one level, and we'll go back to being pretty stable, I think. Hopefully. What we could do is we could go with overdrive, and it'll help me save these two for now. Unfortunately, there's two of them that are just outside of my range. I'm pretty sure we're breaking even on our coal making. 6 of them. Okay, that's good. Steam core needed. Why would discontent? So the engineer working on the Autonimous project is here. He says that if we don't give him a steam core, now he'll have to end the project. Take a steam core, sure. Alright, so not wood. Resources. Wall drill. Are there any more spots for a wall drill here? I need to see so I know exactly how much steam cores I can spend on making automatons. Nope, you got 1 wall drill. Cool. So we're gonna need 1, 2. Alright, well first off, let's go and just get rid of the medical post. Health. Let's just get 1 infirmary online. That'll help out, like, tremendously. And I believe I should be able to fit it in between there. Get 3 automatons going, a huge success. Automatons can be used at medical facilities. The cost of automatons falls by 5%. So the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced low cost and used in medical facilities. We want to modify automatons with precious attachments on the work on the most fragile thing we know, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Defeated by the weather. The snow claw was separated from our expedition by the blizzard and ran out of fuel. Our people are still inside, frozen solid. We'll give them a proper burial. The claw was built before the glacier went into. Nobody predicted how bad the weather would get. It doesn't stand a chance. All we can do now is dismantle it for resources. 3 steam cores. You guys need to get back to the city. And this scout platoon can head out to see if they can find New Manchester. I doubt it, but we will try. Yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you maybe ring the notification bell if you want. Make sure you got some of the other Frostpunk videos we did over here. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.